them suit. And you just see the woman them walk, or some of them woman here walking in the job with them little blouse and them blazer, them little female blazer outfit and them come in and them confident and good morning, how are you? All right, cool, all right. And them go do them work and them a slay the work. They slaying it. They killing that work. Because they're confident and they know what their purpose is and they know what they gotta do. Right? The people who don't know what their purpose is, they come into work, oh. The people who feel like this ain't where I'm supposed to be, they come in, oh, I can't wait to clock out. Oh God, oh my God. I hate this job. Oh my God. I can't deal with these co-workers. Oh my God. Oh, everything is a problem. You have a work. You have a job. Something that people would dream to have. But you're walking at the people in place with your bad energy and your bad vibes and your this and your that, and you want to get everybody off of them game, and you don't like that girl there because she confident, and you don't like that man there because him confident. No, it don't work like that. Don't work like that. Because the same job that you have, somebody with a dream for it. People come in and put in application and send in resume every day for your job. That's how you don't know. People, that's what you don't realize. People coming at the place with them resume and them application for do take away your job. So be glad in the things that you have. Be glad in your confidence. Be glad that you can acknowledge that you are blessed and highly favored. Be happy that you can acknowledge that. You understand? Be happy that you can acknowledge that. Be happy that you can walk with your head high. Most of them people here will come with them bad energy and them will come with them negative thoughts and them negative speaking. Enough of these people, they don't even know what they're doing on earth. Yeah, they might have a job. Yeah, they might have a house. They might have a family. Yeah, but they don't know why they're here. They don't know what their purpose is on this earth. You understand? And once you learn that, that's when your confidence starts to build. You understand? We got kids that we're raising. And if we don't heal ourselves, if we don't fix ourselves, then we're raising the same manifestation of what we are results of. Nobody on this live right now could sit down and say, I had a perfect upbringing. Nobody, I don't care who the guy. Nobody cannot sit on this live and say, I had a perfect upbringing. I never experienced nothing. I went to dance class. I was on a soccer team. I was on the basketball team. Oh, I got anything I needed. I never had dirty shoes. I never had a ripped shirt. Nobody can sit on here and not say that. And say that. Nobody. Everybody experiences things. And the way you experience these things and the way it affects you is what we have to fix. Because if we don't fix that, then we're just building another manifestation of what we are products of. You understand? So we have to fix that before we even talk about relationship and deal with people and this and that and rare. That's why the name game always comes into play. That's why the pointing fingers always come into play. That's why the insults come into play. Because guess what? A lot of us is dealing with shit that we are dealing with from what we experience as children. A lot of us is dealing with shit from past relationships that we are bringing into new relationships. Slow the fuck down. Don't be afraid to be alone. Don't be afraid to be by yourself sometimes. Slow down. Get to know yourself. Get to know your faults and your flaws and your positive tranits. Get to know those things before you run into our next relationship. Or before you run into somebody and start call them name and start diss them up and this and that and read. Oh, you were this. Oh, you were that. You were this. You were that. How is it so that you are so You are so credible to assess people and call people these names and tell people who they are and what they are when you don't even know who you are. You have never assessed yourself. You have never assessed yourself, but you're assessing everyone else around you. Where's your credentials that you could tell somebody they are this, they are that, and they are this, and they are that? Where did you get that from? Get to know you. Get to know you. Get to know your flaws. Get to know your faults. Get to know your habits, good and bad. Get to know your positive traits. Get to know your strong points. You understand? I hate when somebody come and try to evaluate you or to assess you and start telling you you're this, you're that. No. It's good to acknowledge your traits and your flaws and all of that. But it's not my job to tell you what your traits and your flaws are. It's not my job to do that. Unless if we're in a relationship, then that's different. I could tell you, I see certain things and whatever. You understand? And it's up to you to take that information in a positive light or a negative light. Because that's why we have so many problems when it comes to relationships. You understand? Because if we're on the same team, then most of the things, or 98% of the things that I say to you is not to harm you. It's not to bring you down. It's not to shame you. It's not to ridicule you. It's to better you. If I acknowledge something, I'm telling you that to better you. I'm telling you that because I want to see better for you. And you should take it to me as if you're trying to better me, not drag me down, not to humiliate me, not to show me the wrong, this and that. No, that's not what it's about. You understand? One of the most important things that we don't realize with a relationship is that it's not a competition. We're on the same team. We're on the same team. It's not a competition. Some more big up as you. You understand? It's never a competition. See that union and say, you know what? Them they're on the same page too much. Me not like it. You can't carry news go get him about she. You can't carry news about she to him. Something not right. All them things are grounded and foundations are strong. No. Enough people don't like that. Them not like to see them thing there. Because for them all stop a wet too. You understand? Enough people in some relationship where them can't get it together. Them despise the person with them lie down with next to every night. A whole heap of infidelity a go on, whole heap of cheating a go on, whole heap of name calling a go on, whole heap of degrading things a go on. And when them see your thing, and your thing firm, and your thing have substance, and nobody can come in between the two of you, let me tell you, I don't care who it is. It could be your mother, could be your father, could be your cousin, could be your sister, could be your friend them, could be outside energy. Them are going to try to destroy it. Them are going to try to destroy it. So that's why, and I hate to hear when people say relationships is hard. Relationships is not meant to be hard. Relationships is not supposed to be hard. I don't care what, it's not about the situation, it's how you get through it. And if you are on the same team, I'm going to tell you again, if you are on the same team, then you both share the same common interests. You both share the same common interest, which is to win. Which is, I want the best for you, you want the best for me. Selflessness. Not putting yourself first, but put yourself in your spouse's shoes. Put yourself in that person's shoes. If somebody said that to me, how would I feel? I wouldn't feel good. If somebody did that to me, how would I feel? That's how you know your relationship is genuine. When the person thinks about you as well. Because self-love is everything. But in a relationship is basically you saying it's a commitment. And I know that is hard to find, but good things is not easy to find. Think about anything that you value in your life. Think about anything that you value in your life. It wasn't easy to obtain that. Anything that you have in your life right now, whether it's a college degree, whether it's a high-end vehicle, whether it's your house, whether it's your spouse, no matter what it is, think about how hard it was to obtain that. I understand that we have an unbalance right now. And a lot of us can't see eye to eye, and a lot of us, but like I said, it goes back to not being afraid to be by yourself, not being afraid to venture out and learn you. Remember, enough how we get high school diploma. Remember, enough how we never like school. Enough how we have college degree. How much college degree you got? How much class and session and this and that and research and all of these things you had to deal with just to get this piece of paper. Just to get this piece of paper. Think how much are we? Save how much money. Fix with credit. This, that. Go search up and down. Go look for this. Go look for that. Forget a house. So you could live in to provide for your family. How much? How much are we got through it? How much are we? So everything is not going to be easy to obtain. You understand? Life comes with obstacles. The good thing them now going to be easy to get, but you work on it. You work on it. You understand? You work on it. Work on yourself before you start talking about others and this and that. Work on yourself before you jump in a relationship and this and that. Work on yourself. You understand? Work on you. And trust me, when you see yourself in a different light and you see yourself in a different aspect, you're going to stop accepting certain things that come in your direction. When you see yourself in a positive light, and when you see yourself as somebody that is deserving of what you are, of what you want to obtain, that's when you're going to end up seeing yourself and knowing that, some people can't even bring certain talk to me. Some woman can't even approach me. Some man can't even look in this direction because you know your confidence is showing, it's glowing all over you. You understand? Black, which dude? Come in and acknowledge them, Which dude you talking about? Because I don't acknowledge certain people. Who? You see, like I said before, right? Certain things will bounce off of you when you know who you are as an individual. Certain things bounce off of you when you know who you are as an individual. Everybody has a purpose. Whoever y'all talking about to block, or whoever's talking the negative or hiding behind fake pages, those people have their purpose. They surrendered to the purpose that they like negativity, and this is what they're going to spew in everyone else's life. That is what they have done. They have committed their lives to being negative. I'm going to get up. I'm going to hide behind a fake page. I'm going to talk negatively on people's live and social media. And that is what my purpose is in life. You have to understand that. You have to understand that. And let people serve their purpose. Let people serve out their purpose and their lives. You see how I got up this morning? And what I decided to do was to jump on my social media that I created, right? And speak positively into the people. Now, somebody else in another household got up and said, you know what? Today, I'm going to get up and I dare somebody to start a positive life because I'm going to start spewing negativity on that. So let people serve their purpose. Let people serve their purpose. If you submitted to the fact that you are going to create a fake page, you're going to talk negativity, you're going to talk things that you don't know, you're going to speak about situations that you wasn't aware of or that you wasn't present for, or you're going to speak about somebody's features or their weight size or their skin complexion or whatever. If that is your purpose, then do so. I have no problem with that. Do so. Leave it. I have no problem with that because I know my purpose. And like I said, when you look into yourself and know who you are, those things do not bother you. Those things cannot hinder your life. So don't acknowledge these people. Let them serve their purpose. You see, when somebody comment and them say something negative or whatever, and which is right now is bothering me right now that I'm even speaking about it because I've seen it for a while and I've been looking at the comments, but I'm not even acknowledging it. When you guys that is on the page acknowledge them, that is what they want. That is what they want. They want somebody to acknowledge them because enough of them people, them grew up without family, them grew up without parents, them grew up without love, them grew up with nobody acknowledging them, them grew up without never getting a girl since until them turn big man or big woman, them never getting a man from them a big woman. You understand? So these are the people that come on these platforms and do this stuff. The people who are not happy within their own life is the people who don't want to see nobody else happy. The people who point fingers is the people who trying to take the light off of their own life to show that they are miserable. You understand? So don't put everybody in our universe. Don't allow people to enter your universe with that negative powers and that negative energy. Jazwa, dig up yourself. Because I swear to you, when I'm speaking and I'm looking at the comments, I swear I don't even see some of these comments when people talk, with them talk. I don't even see it. And it's not because I'm not actually literally seeing it. It's because I don't acknowledge those things. Nasheed, big up yourself. I don't acknowledge those things. Those things don't serve a purpose, and it doesn't better me or better them. You understand? All it's doing is tearing down a culture, tearing down each other, tearing down a race, tearing down a black man, tearing down a black woman. I'm not about that. I've never felt like that was a necessity in our community, especially we as Caribbean people. I don't know how we even fix our mind to think these type of ways about each other. I don't even know. I really sometimes I think about it and I say to myself, say, yo, overreach, yes, sir. Enough of we were there foreign and living a foreign and these things. We are the bottom of the totem pole. You ever hear nobody talk about we when them a talk about government and them a talk about this and them a talk about president and them a talk? Them never call we. Them never say nothing about Caribbean people. They don't even acknowledge we. We just here. And we trying to get what we can get out of it while we're here. But at the same time, we sitting here and we destroying each other at the same time. Me never hear the Prime Minister in Canada come talk about Caribbean people and what him a gonna do for them and what him a gonna do for this and all of this. I never heard that. When they talk about immigrants, they talk about Indians, they talk about European people. They don't talk about Caribbean people. So all we know, we're not even get the acknowledgement from the places where we live. All we know for see in ourselves and say, you know what, me hate that boy there, I dislike that boy there, I hate that girl there, I want that man there for broke and have nothing, I want that girl there for dead. How we even end up there? How we reach there? You see, that's why a lot of these celebrities of Caribbean descent, sometimes you have to Google it for most of them is of Caribbean descent. They never want to associate themselves to a certain extent with we. Because you know why? They know what it is to be Caribbean. They know what it is to tear down each other. They know what that feels like. You understand? And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad that that's how we view each other. We'd rather go spend our money somewhere else than to spend it with the people that we know, love, respect, well, so-called love, respect, and call friend. I put up a picture the other day. I'm gonna get up live because I'm starting to bring up things that I didn't even want to read. Right? I was about to leave the house, and I said, you know what? Let me take a picture before I leave out of the house. I braced on my car, took the picture, and I posted it. I said, I've never wanted to be something to this extent. I never want to be nobody else but myself. I'm better off being me. Or something like that. Some people come under the picture now and start talking, but you have a Gucci bag on. Yet still you're sitting on a Bentley. I didn't even understand the logics of those comments. But it just led me to know that some people don't even have to know you and don't be happy for you. Some people don't even have to know you to hate you. Some people never even came in contact with you and they hate you. What does what I have on have to do with me being me? What does the car that I own have to do with me being me? Yet I had on a sweatsuit from my boy BK Brasco's boutique. His clothing line. Band of Brothers is the name of it. A yellow sweatsuit. I had on my Gucci Merce, and I'm sitting on my car that I work hard for and bought. And people started to comment about me being on a Bentley and having a Gucci bag. But they didn't acknowledge the black-owned Band of Brothers sweatsuit that I had on. This is how people think. So like I said, allow people to be them. Some people wake up in the morning and the first thing they say is, who life I want to fuck up today? Where do I want to spew my hatred today? Is it on YouTube? Is it on Facebook? Is it on Instagram? Or am I going to do it in person? Enough of them now are going to do it in person. That's why you see a lot of these people and these bloggers and these people, that's why they hide behind not showing their face. Because they know within themselves that the shit that they're doing will put them in problem. They know that the things that they are speaking of